Hi everybody, welcome to my first video blog. Normally I would write about things that I'm excited about in my life, but this is a more visual subject and I thought it'd be great for me to show you it this way. This is what I'm so excited about. Woo! It's the photo book documenting my trip around the world. As you may or may not know, from August to December 2011, I traveled to Kenya, India, Thailand, Australia, New Zealand, and obviously I had thousands of photos from that experience that I wanted to look back on. So I went with a company called Photobook Canada. I had a good experience. I'll talk a little bit more about that company. The software was annoying at times, I will admit, just because there was so much choice. I have used iPhoto in the past. I loved the results from iPhoto, but the only thing is that there's less choice when it comes to formatting. They have drag and drop features, and that's great. That's quick and easy, but it's just, it's got less uniqueness to it, I guess. And I wanted more options, so I went with Photobook Canada. It did take time. You have to sort out the layout yourself. You have to put your photos where you'd want them, and have to make it look nice, and you have to choose the backgrounds yourself, and it takes time, but in the end it's worth it, and it looks great, and I'll show you it. So I chose, I believe it was 11 by 15 size option. On the cover I did a sunset with a kind of opaque cover of a map over it, and I thought that was a great option just because I didn't want to represent a single country when it was such a big trip. On the back cover, I did a collage. And as you can see, it's quite a large book, thickness-wise. There's about 45 pages. I had a lot of photos and a lot of experiences that I wanted to look back on. So I'll show you a few of the pages. So here's the intro page. And as you can see, there is some writing. I chose to insert some of my blog posts from my trip experience into the photo book. I think that's a great option if you do keep a travel blog, only because you can see what you were thinking at the time, and when it's alongside the photos that you're kind of talking about, it makes a more interesting picture, I think. And I'm really excited to look back on it in 20 years and show it to my family, So I'll show you a few more of the pages, find some good ones. A little bit of Thailand. And as you can see, I did a mix. I did some collages, I did some full page pictures, and I think it looks really good when you have a mix of different layouts. So here's the elephant sanctuary that I volunteered at. And I'll show you one more. Bungee jumping. I had some pretty good pictures from that. So I just have really great memories, and it's a great way to look back on those memories. In terms of the pages, they look quite professional. I had 3 options for pages. So these ones were the basic option. They're shiny, they're quite thick. I could have chosen, thicker silk pages, that sort of thing, but I think the basic option is fine. And I really do recommend Photobook Canada. I think iPhoto and other companies may be better if you're looking for a quick option, if it's for a gift or something like that. But if you have something you are really passionate about keeping in your family for years to come, I think that it's worth the time, and Photobook Canada is a great option. Things I would be careful of: a few of my pages have little gaps between the photos just because I didn't zoom in enough and I didn't see those, and I didn't want those. So I would definitely recommend you to really look over it, zoom in all the points between the photos, and just make sure you're not missing any little gaps. But besides that, it looks really great, and I definitely recommend it. So have fun making your photo book.